when I got into painting and I got into art, I was able to let myself go and, have, a majority say in the end result. So it gave me confidence that this was a place I could express myself. And plus it was kind of a little isolating. I was in the studio or I was at my house, my apartment painting. I could kind of shut the world out and just go into my zone and then come back and be like, hey, here I have this to share. Like just creating and inspiring people. But it gave me a lot of confidence. It's given me a sense of purpose that I didn't have before. It was kind of like, what am I? What do I want to do? Will I ever find what I really like? Just gets me up and gets me going. I came from Richmond, and Richmond has a lot of creative people in it, but it's a southern town, and the mentality down there, things are a little more resistant to culture and openness. So when I moved to DC, it was actually in this city that I became passionate with painting. It's more international. It's a transient town, so people come through and bring their creative influences along with them. There's so much here culturally in this city, and I think just being able to have access to so many different people from so many different places that, you come from the South, it's a little more conservative. People don't let out as much. So being around people that are more comfortable with themselves, come from different places, and have different perspectives on life really helped me. Because that's what I was looking for, that's what I was searching for. So moving here was intentional. As much as I do like to socialize, I think all artists and most people can relate. There is a shy side, an introverted side, a contemplative side to me that, just like with me, I don't see with other people, most people don't see it with me. And my art allows me to release that. It allows me to release the more personal things I may be feeling. And I think that intensity or that the authenticity of the feelings comes out in my art. I mean, my art, especially being abstract, is so emotional. It's coming from my heart, like literally. Like when I got into painting, it became a catharsis to not have to think, to just enjoy drawing what I felt. Sometimes I do have visions of what the painting will look like to an extent. Like it'll just come to me like, oh, okay. Or sometimes, and I'll start with that. I'll try to, start going off of that. Or, in most cases, I'll just see the blank canvas and then like literally color after color. We'll just like, all right, use red. And, apply it like this. And then, okay, let's amplify that with some yellow, let's make it go crazy with some blue. Let's give it a boldness with some black. Let's give it some muscle. Let's give it some strength. Let's make a complete statement. But the process, it can be back and forth, but it's never like, oh, I'm plotting it out, I'm planning it for days. I may have visions come to my mind and I think about it from time to time, depending on what's going on in my life. If I have more time to paint than others, sometimes I'll just look at the blank canvas and I'm already just like having an interaction with it. But the process mostly is just intuitive. It's coming right then, or I feel a vision and I just got to get that out, so I work from there. What I do is I get together with musicians and I'll do live paintings. It's fascinating to be in front of people and have them see something like that, something abstract and just kind of out there, but in the moment, spontaneous. Yet it has control, it has feeling, it has an intention, it has an agenda. That's pretty intense because I don't think people get to see that often. So when they do come into contact with that, you can feel their curiosity, you can feel their sense of wonder. You can like, what is he doing? Like, what's going on? And, and I think I like it more so that it's abstract because like, it's me up there giving my feelings. And if anything, I want to just share with this, like, this is my desire to be free at this moment. And hopefully that inspires people in the audience to share in that. The musicality of my work comes from that deep need to express those feelings as freely as possible, but to find the fundamental control and intelligence of the moment in that too. Using this as a therapeutic spiritual practice to let out this energy so that people from all walks of life can relate to that need to express that freedom, to explode, or to even slowly let out something that's not thought, it's not overthought, it's not overanalyzed. It's for the pure purpose of sharing in that creative spirit of the universe. Life, art, people, places, different languages. I just love learning about the universe. Not even so much intellectually or academically, just experiencing it, feeling it, taking in more. So life is my inspiration, but creativity and freedom is my purpose, what really